This is Simplex Exodus Gaming, coming to you here with some Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay, and I'm gonna rant to you guys today about why people suck. Not just any particular, not just people in general. I'm talking certain people in my life that have caused me so much grief that they've actually made me want to put them in the ground. Now, as I was saying, not all people suck. Obviously I have friends and stuff, people that I care about that I want in my life. But at the same time, I have people in my life that I want to beat the living shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we all have those types of people, and my person is my old roommate. Now, he did something today, which is why I feel like this, but he no longer lives with me. I'm going to go into some background. All right? So, basically, let's start from the beginning. I met this kid 2 years ago at a vape shop with my friend Eric. I'm in a band, and so we were practicing there because they had a stage and they had instruments. So I figured why not. So we were practice there, having a good time, and that's how I met the kid. But let's skip forward a few years, okay? So a few months ago, I had him come live with me because he moved down here from Watertown, which I live in New York, so he lived in Watertown. He moved down to where I live. And, everything was going good. He was paying his dues. Everything was going good. And I even got him a job at the carpeting job I was working at for one of my friend's dads. Everything was good, but, everything that I told my dad, my friend's dad, who was my boss, everything that I told him about this kid, okay, I didn't find out wasn't true. So, I told him that he was going to be a good worker and that he was going to work hard and stuff like that, and the kid completely screws me over, all right? He does not do his work. When he does do his work, he does it very lazily, so he had shit for work ethic is basically what I'm getting at. Now, continuing on, okay, we ended up both quitting the carpeting job because it just sucked, okay? Dudes there they weren't cool, so we quit that job, and, he continued to work there for about a week and a half. And I got my old job back, which was working at a place being a fry cook. I was a fry cook. And so, everything was going good there. He applied there. So, I told the boss, yeah, he'll do good, he'll be fine. And, again, screws me over again in that sense. Does not do his work. When he does it really lazily. Always asking people for help. And, he just never wanted to do his work, okay? That carried on over to our home life. So he would come home all the time, pissing and moaning, and just bitching all the time. And just, And then, he started stealing from my stepfather, because I was living with my stepdad for a while, and he started stealing from me, okay? And when we confronted him on it, he could blatantly lied to me and blatantly lied to my stepdad. Okay? Which isn't cool. You don't steal from the people that you're living with, especially if we're giving you a place to live. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's like a huge stab in the back, and that's a huge pet peeve. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but he was also talking a lot of smack about my best friends. Friends that I've had way longer than him, okay? And I would just hear him come home talking smack about these kids all the time. The best part about it is it was over a girl, okay, that didn't even like him back. The girl wanted nothing to do with him, okay? So, me being the problem solver that I tried to be, I tried to stop this stuff from happening, I told this kid, yo, you need to stop talking smack to my friend just because he likes her. And she's the thing they were fighting about is the fact that he was talking to her first, but she didn't like him, okay? She liked my friend. He blew this up into a huge big deal, okay, that did not have to happen, and he was being a pussy, okay? Let's just put it that way. He was being very uncool about the situation. He was kind of stalking this chick, if you really thinking about it. Alright? If you really want to put it into that sense, that's what he was doing. So, continuing on. He's continuing to do that, alright? Continuing to talk smack about my friend. And I told him, yo, if you don't stop, then we're going to have problems, alright? Fast forward a little bit more in time, alright? So, I find out he's stealing from my dad, alright? And I find out that he's starting to steal from me. He's stealing money, and he's stealing other stuff from me that I was not 100% not cool with. So when I confront him about it, he starts lying to me, alright? And, you know, the only culprit is him, because nobody in that house would steal from me. My grandparents are like 90 million years old. They're obviously not going to steal from me. And I have two brothers that never were around me, because they don't live there. They live with my mother, okay? So I have two brothers. They're not going to steal from me. My dad's not going to steal from me. My dad's girlfriend's going to steal from me. And neither of my grandparents. So he's the only culprit, right? Blatantly lies straight to my freaking face about it. And then when I get pissed about it, and I'm like, alright, well then, you know, I'm going to start sleeping in a different room. Because, you know, I had a bunk bed. He was bunking with me, like legitimately bunking. So I basically tell this kid, alright, you know what, screw you, I'm going to go start sleeping in a different area. Still continues to steal, alright? So we confront him again about it. He lied straight to my stepdad. My dad's like, alright, you know what, we're going to kick this kid out. Alright? So fast forwarding, I didn't tell him that my dad was going to kick him out. Alright? At this point, I did not give a damn. Who would? Like, if he's going to steal from you and lie to you, I'm going to guess you guys, you know, honestly wouldn't want to be around this kid. You know, you wouldn't care what would happen. So, you know, my dad's going to kick him out and stuff. So, you know, I didn't say anything. I was thinking about my dad's going to. So, fast forwarding more. Okay, I have my two friends, Eric and Noah. You know Eric is creepy. Alright, he's been in my streams before. Wow, this dude just got a quad feed. And I just ended that shit for him. But anyways, you know, I had my friend Eric and Noah come over, and these are the kids that this kid was talking mad shit about. You know what I'm saying? And these kids are like my best friends. Like, I hang out with these dudes all the time. You know what I'm saying? So whose side am I going to take over? What? How did I not kill that guy? Anyways, so, you know, whose side are you going to take? If you have two of your best friends versus a kid that you've known for 2 months. Alright? So he's talking that shit to them, and I have them come over to hang out with me one night, and I tell this kid, you know, if you don't want to be around them, stay up in the room. Don't come down here at all, otherwise, you know, we're going to have a problem, and it's not going to be pretty. Alright? So, you know, I warned him, okay? He comes down anyway, starting to make trouble, alright? He comes down and starts talking crap to my friend there, and I'm like, alright, dude, like I told you, not to come down here. Now we're going to have an issue. So we start arguing. The argument, you know, blows up into something a lot bigger, and me and this kid end up fighting, okay? Like, at full-on fist fight, and I beat his ass, of course, alright? Because, you know, he pissed me off. I had a lot of anger in me, and I just did not want to deal with this kid anymore, you know what I'm saying? So I beat his ass, you know, and we left it at that, you know? I told him we were cool. If you want to stay cool, you'll leave it at this, and everything will be chill. Okay? This kid then proceeds to start making death threats to my family. You know, while we're at work, he starts saying how he's going to murder my grandmother in front of me and kill my grandfather because they're going to kick him out because I didn't want to be around him. I wanted him out. Like, I didn't want him anywhere near me because, like, you know, who would? If you fight someone, you're usually not going to want to be chill with them anymore. Right?
Enemy UAV is airborne.
So, we're continuing on, alright? My grandparents are going to kick him out. So when I tell him that, you know, he gets pissed off and he starts saying how he's going to kill my family and how he's going to make them regret what they're doing and shit like that because he doesn't want to deal with the fact that he's getting kicked out, alright? He's being a real bitch about this situation. So at this point, I'm like, dude, you know what? If you're going to make threats to my family, blatantly to my face, I'm just going to do exactly what I did to you before. And I'm going to embarrass you in front of everybody that's working. Right? So then he proceeds to start screaming at me. Okay? Start raising his voice to me. And, you know, at this point, I'm already pissed off because he's threatening my family.
Friendly helicopter on the way.
You know what, dude? Do whatever you're going to do. I'm not afraid of you. Okay? So then he starts saying how he has family that's going to come after me. So I tell him, you know what? Send your family after me. I don't care. I'm not afraid. So, oh, God, juggernaut. I tell this kid, you know, send your family after me. I don't give a shit, you know? Who would? He's going to threaten me and obviously being that much of a person. Alright? Obviously, there's more people that are going to come after me. So, I knew that. I called his bluff. Right? Fast forwarding a little bit more. Alright? He finally gets kicked out of my house. So he's gone. He moved back down to to a whole different state than where he is from. All right. Oh, I was the last kill, really? Damn. Anyway, so he moved back all the way down to another state. He I never deleted him or blocked him on Snapchat after that because I just did not care enough, right? He sends me a Snapchat today. This is why this kid he does not need to exist. Like, people that are this ignorant just need to cease to exist. You know what I mean? Like, if you're really gonna keep this shit going because you're that much of a puss, okay? You're that much. You need to keep shit going because you want to be a freaking drama queen. That's what he is. He's a drama queen. All right? I hate people that are like this, so I try to remove myself from the situations, right? He sends me a Snapchat today saying how he's going to how he's coming back up here in I think he said June to finish what me and him started. And what he means by that is he's going to come back up here and he's going to start shit again. In which, in my opinion, that just strikes me as like, really, dude, really? That's 6 months down the road, even more, because this happened at the end of October. So you're thinking 7, 8 months down the road, he's still gonna keep this shit going. You know what I mean? It's just out of pure ignorance. This kid is like one of the most ignorant people I've ever honestly met in my entire freaking life. Like, I don't honestly think I can fathom the amount of hatred that I have for this kid. Like, it is, I've never hated somebody as much as I hate this kid. Like, I can honestly say that with a pure heart. Like, it's bad. It's bad. Hello? But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little rant. This kid's just, oh. If I was able to scream right now, I probably would be, because that's how pissed off I actually am about this whole situation. Like, I am infuriated right now. Like, you guys obviously can't tell because, you know, I'm handling this very calmly, but just the level of pissed I am right now is just unbelievable. Come on, pop back out, please. No? No? Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this little gameplay, and I hope you liked this little rant. You know, leave a comment down below what you think I should do about this kid. If you think I should let him come back up here, do what he wants to do, and then, you know, just embarrass him in front of everybody. Just comment down below what you want. What you think I should do. And this is where we're probably going to end the stream. So, I just wanted to put this on here, you know, get a little bit of remastered gameplay out there for you guys. But, you know, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.